Can you see that little squirrel sitting on the ramp up there? We're about to let the dogs out of the car. This is not going to end well. Let's watch and see what happens. Alright, stay. And Sheldon, how are you? Stay, stay, stay. Look at those noses sticking out. Stay. I know you're excited. Alright, Sheldon, how are you feeling today? Alright, go. Let's see, is this squirrel still here? Still sitting there. Oh, it's running away. Oh, it's gone. You guys are all the way over here. And it's gone. It's a clever squirrel. Stay away. You hang up the Pringles. I saw you. I caught you on. No, you're not fat or anything, don't worry. I wanted to talk about something. Today, there's a funeral going on which I really wanted to go to. But I thought, well, firstly, I'm not really very well. And then secondly, I ended up getting a doctor's appointment for the exact same time as the funeral. Actually, I shouldn't really be calling it a funeral because they called it a celebration and thanksgiving of life. Would you stop hitting my arm, please, Sheldon? It's very cute. With your wee paws, but please. Anyway, so it was Nathan's, well, let's call it a farewell do. He's a Ugandan man who has been living in Banbridge for years and years, and he is one of the co-founders of Shine FM, the radio station that I'm involved with. He's worked with YWAM, he's a pastor, he's a preacher, he's set up various discipleship training schools for people from around the world to come and learn about media and learn about, you know, doing discipleship projects in Ireland and things. Sheldon, it's not all about you, you know. I know you'd like to think it is. But Nathan was just a wonderful, wonderful man. He was always so patient, so kind, so generous, so giving, and I know that he's going to be missed. He had a huge, huge struggle with cancer, and had come through that in the past a couple of times, but this time the Lord took him to go home with him. And it's really very sad as well because he has a wife and 3 beautiful daughters, one who's only about 4 months old. So I really feel for the family now, and I would appreciate that if you're the praying kind, that you would be praying for them, and if you're not the praying kind, that you'll be sending good wishes their way. So I'm sad that I can't be there today, but I'm remembering Nathan in the way that I can from my sofa and sharing just a little bit with you guys about him, because he really was one of the most amazing men ever. And it always made me laugh how many layers he was wearing because it's so cold in Ireland compared to Uganda. But anyway, this is me saying farewell to Nathan then. Bye, Nathan. Right, let me tell you a little story. I was just on my way home from work there, and there was someone at the side of the road who was a little bit stranded and abandoned, and he was just in his car with the hazards flashing. And wow, it's noisy now. So I pulled over and I said, are you alright there? Are you okay? What's up? And he said, actually I've run out of petrol. And I said, oh, well, is there someone getting some for you? And he said, no, would you mind? And I said, no, that's fine, sure, no problem. I couldn't stand up to see this. So he's given me a jerry can and a fiver, and now I'm here trying to fill this little can with fibers worth of petrol. Okay, I doubt that you can actually see me right now because it's really, really dark, and I don't want to turn the lights on in the car because that's dangerous to drive and illegal. But anyway, I wanted to just cut in on that last clip because the sound was atrocious towards the end. You couldn't make out what I was saying. So what I was saying was, yes, I ended up filling up this jerry can, and it surprised me as I was driving back to the garage or whatever, just how trusting this guy was, because he handed me his jerry can and a fiver and expected me to come back with the stuff with no, like, here, what's your number or anything, or, you know, he didn't ask me anything, he just trusted me, and I just thought that was amazing. So anyway, that was what I was saying, and I did return, and when I got there, he was all like, "Oh, God bless you, love. God bless you, missus." And I was like, "Okay, thank you. You're welcome," which was very nice of him. Maybe you can see a bit of me now because there's street lights. So anyway, yeah. I just hope that if ever I'm in those circumstances, that somebody will stop and somebody will help me as well. So, yeah, let's pray that that happens someday. And you know, really, I do not know about fixing cars. I know very, very little. This is a really bad angle, isn't it? I know very little about fixing cars. And really, why was I stopping if I don't know how to fix things? But I just felt it's common courtesy, common decency to stop and ask, "Are you okay?" In case, like, even they've been hurt and they just need some company until an ambulance comes, or they need someone to phone for an ambulance, or, you know, maybe they just need to borrow a phone to call AA or something, which I can do. But, you know, I just felt it was common decency just to do something. So that's that. Okay, I will see you tomorrow, and you will see me when there is proper light again, and that is me. Goodbye.